Hi, Brian here, and today it's my pleasure to introduce to you Jane Schultz. Jane is a Parkinson Community Fitness Member of the Month. Hi, Jane.
Hi, Brian.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. So, why don't we begin, if you would, please just tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am a nurse by training. I worked for about 20 years as a nurse, and then I stopped to just become a stay-at-home mom, and as my husband says, household executive.
Household executive, I like that.
We have 4 children, 6 grandchildren. I was diagnosed with Parkinson's like 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I have found that exercise and Cinemet, I'll say Cinemet just because carbidopa, levodopa is a mouthful.
Yeah, yeah.
Have helped me a lot.
Tell me a little bit about your experience with Parkinson's.
Well, I think like a lot of people, I probably had a lot of the symptoms for a number of years before I was actually diagnosed. For a number of years, I was realizing that my left foot couldn't keep time with the music as well as my right foot could. And then I started having trouble walking where my left foot, I felt like my legs were uneven or something. Eventually I couldn't lift my toes on my left foot, which I think was affecting my walking. And I wasn't swinging my left arm when I walked. But when the walking got so difficult, then, I finally said, I think I need to figure out what's going on. But actually, up to that point, I didn't quite know even what to tell the doctor was going on. Oh, and I also felt very slow. I kind of, like a sloth. I just felt like I didn't do things as fast. I'd have occasional bouts of extreme fatigue where I would just have to kind of sit down and rest. And then I could get up and get going again. But, so after an MRI and a, clinical exam, they kind of just said, yes, we believe you do. And I started on Cinemet at the time.
And you mentioned before that you found exercise to be helpful.
I did. From my day of diagnosis, the doctor said, exercise like it's your job.
So exercise like it's your job.
Yeah. I'm not doing it 8 hours a day.
That's a pretty tall order.
I try to balance, I like being connected to people who have Parkinson's. It gives me information. I hope that sometimes I can share information with them that's helpful. But on the other hand, I try to associate with people who don't have Parkinson's, just to give me some balance and normalcy.
Sure.
I hope that doesn't offend anybody, but
why would it?
Yeah, I don't. Yes, I have Parkinson's, but I don't want to be consumed by it.
What do you mean?
I don't want to always be thinking about the fact that I have it.
So it sounds like it's really important to you to maintain your identity as Jane. And Parkinson's just happens to be one part of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To say, I think Parkinson's Community Center is, what I really like about it is that it is community. And I believe people with Parkinson's of all stages could fit in there. And they've also done a great job at finding classes, creating classes that help us work on every aspect of ourselves that is affected by Parkinson's. And they're always looking for new ways to do that also.
Is there anything else that you'd like to share with all the folks out there?
Don't give up.
Don't give up. What do you mean?
Use it or lose it. And keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
Maribel started that pickleball class, and I tried it. I tried pickleball with my family, and it's interesting to me that I can still do that. I didn't think I would be able to. It's actually fun.
Well, I think that's kind of important too. All right. Well, thank you, Jane. Thank you for meeting with me today, and it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you, Brian.